Yeah, the start of the video lost like half its audio, so I'm just here to clarify what I'm doing. This is a deck list for a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. I kept seeing so much slander, so I thought I'd make a deck list to show you how the deck works.
Yeah, I realized what I was missing. Can't forget this Kyber man. One is more than enough. Just find it. Yeah, Kyber man the legend. One is more than enough. Don't use the normal Kyber man. It's it's shit. Does nothing really. Apart from that, I think now that's all the main deck monsters I need. So Dominance Purge, Ash Blossom. I also put 3 more Charmies. Um, apart from that, what else am I missing? Alright, put the rest of the cards. Was Mausoleum of the White, Crawl by the Grave, Crossout Designator, and I think that was everything. Oh, Synchro Rumble. Really good because you're also using Crimson Dragon. So the actual deck is Blue Eyes Flying Dragon, Ultimate Dragon, of course, Magia, Azurize, Hot Red Dragon, Archfiend Abyss. You don't really tend to special summon into this card that often, but it's a good option. 3 spirits, as I said before. 1 Stardust Silver Dragon, Crimson Dragon, Ultimate Dragon, Spirit of Eyes of Blue. I run 2 and 1 Heretic Spears, and Speedo Knight. I tried running IP Masquerena to go into Speedo Knight. You don't want to do that. I don't think it really works with this deck. Blue Eyes in general, you don't have that much extra material to do stuff like that. It's why I don't run what's it called? Forbidden Droplet. Because that card requires you to discard cards. Which is really annoying because Forbidden Droplet is really good against you if you're running a Blue Eyes, but you can't run it yourself. The irony, I guess. Okay, here's a replay of a match I've already played, a duel. As you can see, I have a really good hand. I'm going first, so I'll try to narrate as I go along. Like I said, Sage is probably your most important normal summon. Problem with this deck that I had before was it was really hard to get into my normal summons, to get into my biggest problem with Blue Eyes is consistency. That's why I added 2 of the Bingo Machine Go. It's just essentially another starter, it's a searcher, so it's really nice to have. This match, you see me get out my Raw. Normally, I see people get out Fusion or a Majesty. I think Fusion, I think Fusion can be added. I can end the turn using your True Light. I don't think it's important to get Fusion that early because Magia can be just summoned many ways with True Light since it's a quick play spell. So Raw is really nice since it's just a combo extender for me. Yeah, that's exactly why I have Raw, just a special summon Blue Eyes. A lot of people make this mistake. Well, I say a lot of people, it's probably just me. The reason why you can't get your Maiden out is because of Spirit. You need to get rid of Spirit before you can special summon your Maiden back into the field. And you want to do that so then you can use Mausoleum to target your Maiden, and Maiden's effect can activate, which lets you bring out cards from your graveyard, either another Tuna or another Blue Eyes. Kyberman isn't essential for the deck, but again, another combo extender that can be summoned using Mausoleum, which gives you another extra normal summon. Sometimes you can't, well, most times, if you run into a Primite Ether Barrel, you don't end up going through this combo because obviously you already used up one of your normal summons, so you only have 1 more left, which you need to use it on Sage. Also, Blue Eyes isn't a combo deck. It's a control deck, so if you can't go full combo, don't be too worried. Just do what you can do. It's really important to get Kyberman into the graveyard, so you can special summon another Blue Eyes White Dragon, because then its effect activates and you can then get into your Magia. I didn't do so. I made a mistake, but that's fine. You can just special summon Blue Eyes using True Light. And since I will eventually send a Ultimate Dragon into my graveyard, next turn I can just go into my draw. So now with Crimson Dragon, you could just go into Hot Red Dragon, Archfiend Abyss. Um, I just think Ultimate Dragon is better just because it can negate off field as well. So you can negate things like Nibiru. No one plays Nibiru anymore though, not right now. And you can negate hand traps, I believe. So yeah, Ultimate Dragon is better, but Archfiend is an option. Yeah, as you see right now, I have my Ultimate Fusion Majesty with, I guess that's one, two, three pops, so I can destroy three monsters. I go negate here, I go negate here. This also protects my entire field from destruction because you can't destroy a card on the first turn. And this will then go into Azure Ice. That is another card protection from destruction. Dragon monsters I control cannot be destroyed by card effects or targeted. So you think that'd be ideal against something like Forbidden Droplet? Droplet does not target, it chooses, which is really annoying. So this whole field can be countered by Droplet. Stupid card. So as you can see, well, you can see, got my Chaos Max out, and now I can go to Magia. So now I have one, two negates, negate with Magia, which can negate one monster, spell and trap effect, so six negates, and a Majesty, so that's like seven interruptions, which, and I can destroy up to four cards, since Magia also allows me to target a card. You can negate and destroy a card even if they don't have anything on the field, so don't be scared to just use Magia to negate and then pop one of your other cards because it's already protected, so you won't destroy it. If anything, if you target your Maiden, you can get another card into the field if you have extra space, but as you can see, I don't have that luxury. So again, Zero Eyes, we saw that shield, protects everything. And yeah, really good going first. Going second, a little more difficult, but I think that's every deck nowadays. Going first is so optimal. I don't think that's the right word. Get into the game. I'll play a match until I win the game. Hopefully I can go first, but ideally I should go second, so I can show you how this deck does going second. Um, let's just see. Going first, okay. If I wasn't a coward, I'd pick going second, but no. It's gonna be so embarrassing if I get a bad hand. I don't think it's impossible to get a bad hand, but I think with the way this deck is structured, it should be, yeah, not the worst hand. Not to mention I got three hand traps, so that's better. Ether Barrel, just I use it as a bait. I don't like Ether Barrel too much, but it's a great bait. There we go. Yeah, baits into Imperm. And if they have an Ash for my Maiden, I can just use Cold Buy. Just realize you can't actually Ash a Maiden because it sets it to the field, so I didn't have to worry about that anyways. So we have another Eaton Perm. I might be screwed, but I think I should be okay. No. I think they are out of interruptions. So Mausoleum. And we activate True Light in order to get out her wishes. Okay. I have to discard something. I don't know which one to discard. I think what makes sense to discard the most would be the Called By. I don't think they have an Ash, so I don't think Called By is necessary right now. I'll get out Common Extender and I'll get out Sage. Kyber Mine is not really useful right now.
Yeah, I made 1 or 2 misplays. Though I do think I did whatever I could with what I had left in my hand. It obviously came out good since he forfeited. That isn't how you want to play it realistically. I think I did too much. I think you were good just using 2 spirits. You didn't have to go into Silver and Ultima, but it worked out in the end. Anyways, that's the deck list. That's the deck. Hope you enjoy.